create a series of simple visualizations in the dashboard to become more familiar with Tableau. The first visualization should answer the question, what are the averages of sales price, labor cost, and cost for each make? And we'll answer the question by creating a clustered column chart. So I opened the Cars Sales Tableau packaged workbook that you downloaded in Module 1. And if Tableau happens to open up on the data source, simply click Sheet 1 to get to the first worksheet. Before you do anything else, save the file as a Tableau packaged workbook under the name Tableau1 _ part 1 _ your initials.twbx. Since we want to create a visualization based on make, we move the make from the dimension sections in the cars sheet into the columns shelf in the center of the page. So we'll now have all the makes shown in sheet 1. Now we move the various attributes we want to map from the cars sheet into the row shelf, and for the time being we simply ignore what happens in sheet 1. So we want to have sales price, we want to have labor cost, and we want to have cost. If it turns out that the Show Me pane is in the way, you can always make it appear by clicking on the Show Me link. So once you've added all the measures that we want to visualize to the row shelf, we'll see something like this. And as you will see, Tableau defaults to using the aggregation function sum to map measures. And you can change this by clicking on the little arrow to the right of the attribute, like so, and then go from measure, sum, and change it to average. And we'll do this for the other measures as well. So now we're displaying the averages of sales price, labor cost, and cost. But since we want this to be a clustered column chart, we need to open up the Show Me pane again and then select Cluster Color Chart. And it says requires, as you see, 1 or more dimensions and requires at least 3 fields. So we do this, and this is the result. We need to rename the visualization. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on sheet 1 here and change this to visualization 1. It's very much the same as you change the names on tabs in Excel. Okay, and then we can give you'll see that by default the title of the visualization is now the same as the tab, but we can change this by clicking on the actual title, in this case visualization 1. That brings up a new sheet, and then we actually have to specifically delete sheet name 1, and then we can change it to something like averages by make. Click apply or OK, and you see that the title has changed. Save that file again, and that's the end of the first visualization.